Perfect Technologies Limited ni amangazini yiyemeje kutworohereza ubuzima hatugezaho ibikoresho by'ikoranabuhanga rihambaye. Hari laptop na desktop na accessoires zazo, printers, hard disk, routers, onduleur, televiziyo za flat screen n'ibindi original kandi ku giciro gikora ikinyuranyo. Kubera kandi ko ibi bikoresho byizewe ubuziranenge, ubiguza habwa garanti y'umwaka wose.
Nimwigurire kandi kamera z'umutekano zibamurureho ibisambo n'abandi bononnyi. Bazikorera installation na maintenance kandi uguriye muri Perfect Technologies Limited baramutwaza bakamugezaho yifuza mu mujyi wa Kigali.
Perfect Technologies Limited ni haruguru y'inkuru nziza werekeza ku nyubako Makuza Peace Plaza mu metero nke iburyo bwawe. Telefone ni 0785 130823. Wamenyanye n'izi nyangamugayo abaciye ukubiri na pirate.
Nibyo biroroshye kandi birizewe. Dusure kandi kuri website yacu ubashe kwihahira bikugereho vuba cyane, ariyo www.perfectimor.com. Kuri Perfect, igisubizo mu ikoranabuhanga.
Siku nyingi barangije bafasha abanyamerika bari basigaye bamwe bari mu ndege kwani babizi baje kujya muri Amerika banza bibanza guca muri ambasade kujya bahabwa za visa bakabanza kuri abantu bari mara applying ama visa kujya muri Amerika. Amapana bafite ama passport bakaza kubaganiraho cyo bagenza.
5 thought he was a suicide bomber and took him out.
Mugezi MI5 bafasha abantu batanu baje guturitsa ibitasu babafatirwa rwose bagamije kuba bajya muri Amerika ariko bafatirwa ku bibuga by'indege. Mu bafashwe harimo witwa Nero Frank yari umuscientist ariko nta bimenyetso afite. Yari arimo arakora n'abadage bakoraga ibisasu biri chemical cyangwa se bya produit chimique.
Specialty was combustible gas munitions.
Ariko uyu muganga Frank ibyo narashoboye ko yakora byari by'imyuka mibi.
The Brits and the Germans are still looking for a possible terrorist connection, but
rwose Ubwongereza n'Ubudage barashaka ko ngabana connection hagati y'ibyihebe.
No joy so far.
So now our enemies know they can't forge visas.
So we'll be
looking for ways to get real ones.
To get real ones.
The kind you hand out every day.
Working with
all the British security agencies, but they're stretched really thin. That's plus they have homegrown terrorists to worry about.
I'm not saying that you have to give everyone the third degree. 90% of our applicants are straightforward.
The
remaining 10%, I lose sleep over. Any application that tweaks you the wrong way, take it straight to Kate. She excelled at this work in Washington.
What Sam really means is you'll need someone to blame if the wrong guy gets through, so use me.
What
I'm really interested in is anyone with scientific expertise. Specialists in chemicals or gas.
Chemical gases.
I'm not here on vacation.
Even when it's slow, we're not processing people fast enough.
You
see, understaffed. So when paperwork gets held up by security, people start missing flights.
Urebe filimi bwatinze muze wo munsi ntago bamukoreye iki yahawe visa.
We have a problem. A new security expert.
Ati boss dufite ikibazo rwose ku muntu mu expert muzashinzwe umutekano
from Washington.
Waturutse muri Amerika, waturutse muri Washington. Uzi arabaje gutanga raporo. Bamwita Kate Abbott.
She knows about Vickers.
azi byinshi kuri Vickers Pharmaceuticals.
So no visa?
bivuze ngo nta visa bagwaye.
She's trouble. I'm telling
uriya mukobwa ni ibibazo ndakubwiza ukuri. Mugabo maze afite ibindi bajyanye muri Amerika. uriya mukobwa no mu gihe cyose naza kumwitaho. bwatinze sasa hakuno hari abagurisha amasaha. mugabo aje hano baramukingurira. masaha henze.
This way, please.
yewe hakuno nyakubahwa. rangije.
Sweet of you to stop him.
rwose tuza kuba ugeze hano ari byo nyine kuba wabona. rangije muhereza ibyandiko urebe. shyira file ku ruhande. ejo bizaba byakemutse. uyu niwe baragiye wa mukobwa Kate Abbott. mugabo wanakora amasaha ni umusaha. rangije tugaruka hakuno wa mukobwa Kate Abbott. hano haba harimo ka alarm. mana disa amasaha yo kujya kumureba rwose ahantu ari kumurika ibintu bye. abantu bahawe visa twazi bibye ngo turacyabigaho.
Hi, Naomi.
ahamagara ka Naomi.
Kate.
ni Kate.
Sorry it's so late.
mbabare rwose bwije.
It's okay. Is something wrong?
oya nta kibazo. hari ikibazo se?
You remember a guy you processed a while ago, Sri Lankan researcher by the name
waba wibuka rwose umuntu twakurikiranye ubushize waratutse muri Sri Lanka wo muri research wo mushakashatsi
Fazli Samir?
witwa Fazil Samir.
Yeah.
ndamwibuka bane barimo rapplying ko yabona vuza.
I was checking him out when Bill pulled
nari ndimo ndamukurikirana.
file.
Bill nibwo yaje anyaka file yiwe. naso nona kumba naraje kwa moto mugamaze gutega igisasu neza agipfunyika nka ari impano ahereza no wa boda agihereza kama boda hakuno. mukobwa za hakuno mukazi.
Hey, sweetie.
bete mukundwa.
Listen, I need the list of this month's visa file.
ati rwose nashaka umpe liste y'abantu baplayiza amaviza muri kwezi. visa files. arangije za kumurira ku mashini.
There's no authorization.
nta burenganzira mpabwa no kubikwereka.
Oh, Parker probably forgot to call.
Parker yibagiye guhamagara. Abantu umutekano mukuru. cyane muri kirangije.
Could you remind him?
ariko nesere kuri umwe bizakira agafunguzo. ugene izo files zose. icyamuruti barakorana. ariko muri ariko nubwo muri kampani arantu temere kuba wagira.
But I believe you know Inspector Paul Anderson from Counterterrorism.
sasa ni bwatinze. mukobwa naye baje kumuhamagara. mukobwa mutorezera ko uzuye umugabo Paul Anderson
from Counterterrorism Command.
was in Counterterrorism Command.
Good morning.
Making inquiries into the security status
ati umukobwa utangiye kuba mbere ikibazo kwa kwinjira mu mutekano w'Ubwongereza.
British resident
ujya kubaza nuza abaturage b'Abongereza.
Dr. Emil Ballan.
ujya kubaza ibitandukanye bya Dr. Emil Ballan.
He applied for a visa to come to the United States.
uriya mugabo Ballan ya applies kugira ngo ahabwe visa imujyana muri Amerika.
You took it upon yourself to go to
none byo kucibyihererana
his workplace and interrogate his superior.
ni gute wowe wajya guhabwa ahantu akazi uranze ukajya guperereza ku bantu bakurusha ubushobozi ndetse bakuri hejuru to interrogate your superior
rather than contacting my office.
ni gute wajya kuryana umuntu umwe nka Dr. Emil Ballan ukajya kumuperereza utabanje no kuza muri office yanjye ngo nguburenganzira ukarenga wajya kubaza abandi baganga bakorana ku ruhande.
Dr. Ballan needs his visa today.
ati Dr. Ballan akeneye visa uyu munsi.
Thought it would be faster.
nari nzi ko byakwihuta.
Go through proper channels.
ariko wakaba waciye mu nzira nzima.
What's this
go through proper channels.
about, Paul?
ibi byose ni biki Paul? uyu we ashinzwe umutekano w'abanyamerika muri ambasade.
Director Perry
Director Perry
contacted me personally to
yamamagaye rwose personally anyumvisha ibyo nakubwiye.
complain that Ms. Abbott had been making unauthorized inquiries.
uriya muganga yamagambye ko ngo Abbott yagiye amwaka ibintu rwose mu buryo butemewe.
Then he called his friend,
hanyuma ahamagara inshuti ye,
the Home Secretary,
ahamagara Home Secretary,
who asked me if you have issued the visa.
ariko Home Secretary we yambajije ngo se mwamuhaye visa Emil Baran?
No, I haven't.
Ntago visa ndayimuha. Bakiraho.
Problem.
Hano hari ikibazo?
Ambassador Crane.
Haza ambasaderi mwenyewe.
Sorry, I'm late.
Rwose mwanga nakererewe. Kubwo arasiki ibintu byoroshye. Bizemo na ambasaderi wa Amerika mu Bwongereza.
You were joining us.
Rwose ntabwo nazi kuri butwiyungeho.
I didn't either.
Naye ntabwo nari busy.
The Home Secretary just called.
Home Secretary niyo amamagaye.
So, what's the problem?
Hano ikibazo cyaba ari iki? Sasa umukobwa uri hano gafifi muri bose abamuhagaze imbere uri hirya Sam arahagarara umutekano w'abanyamerika bari muri ambasade urahawe aringo umutekano na ambasaderi bamuhagaze imbere.
I can't discuss the details of an
ntabwo navuga muri detail
investigation.
cyane ko iperereza ryo ritararangira.
We're talking about a medical professional with serious political connections.
Wowe urimo yafata umuganga rwose w'umuprofessioneri ukaza kumuhuza n'ibibazo bya politike.
Is this really a matter of national security?
Ese byaba ari ibintu bisaba umutekano w'igihugu wose?
Sam.
Kwari ushinzwe abanyamerika no muri ambasade bite?
It's her call.
No mabagaro we. Nagira icyo bivugaho.
Standing by it.
Ariko nanjye ndacyamuri ruhande.
I'll inform the Home Secretary accordingly.
Nanjye ndaza kuvuga amakuru Home Secretary nuko bikwiye. Bite nuko mbyumva.
But let me tell you something about Balan that you probably don't know.
Wa mukobwa kanyiri ikintu ngwa kuri muganga Balan utaruzi.
A few years ago,
imyaka mike ishize,
his wife applied for a visa.
Umugore we yatse visa.
Emergency medical treatment in the United
Yararwaye ameze n'abakeneye kuvurwa byihuse.
States.
Kandi azikaje gomba kuvurwa muri Amerika.
She died.
Uriya mugore yarapfuye.
Because some bureaucrat kept asking for
kubera abantu nkawe muri zabiro mugadindiza process zo kubabona impapuro.
A piece of paper.
Bakomeza mu mwaka ngozana kagapapuro jya kwa mudugudu jya kwa nde jya ku kagari bamudindiza umutamu nuko yabifiriyemo. Kandi agomba kujya muri Amerika kwivuza.
Under the circumstances.
Rero ibintu nk'ibi byo kudindiza umuntu ngo visa ukajya kumubaza akari muroro ukajya kumumara urebe yarari iki.
You might consider showing her widower a little compassion.
Turiya mugabo twakaye turamwereka ko basi turamugiriye imwe kuko byambayeho. Madamu Abbott ubitekerezeho. Ambassador mugumane n'umunyamerika wanyu. Hano mu Bwongereza nagaruka bimeze. Hano ibihugu bitangira gushyamirana.
Congratulations.
Felicitation muko.
You are already making enemies in high places.
Tangiye rwose kurema abanzi mu bantu bakomeye. Courage kandi. Sam nawe iyi situation ikontorore. Obwa zanu sigara na Sam mwene wabo.
You okay?
Meze neza?
Yeah.
Cyane.
Thanks for backing me up.
Bintu gose biramzambana.
You have great instincts, Kate.
Ati rwose icyo mbizi cyo ntabwo ujya wibeshya. Sam byihorere. Sam azi ko umukobwa atajya gukora amakosa. No. Gatinze. Bakozi bose bari hakuno bakora muri ambasade. Bill.
Sure.
Wamakaya tukavugana cyane nta kibazo.
Sorry, Kate, I'll have to take this. I'll meet you guys at the restaurant.
Reka turabona mu restaurant. Sawa reka ndaje sibyo? Sam baramamagara hano ari byandiko n'abagomba kuriyaringa subira muri ambasade gasoye.
Stand.
Sasa nuza Sam Bill asubiye muri ambasade.
According to first responders radio chatter, it was a bomb.
Nkurikije amakuru tunotanya duhabwana ni gisasu gituritse.
I'm working on getting security video feeds.
Ako nashaka kubona abona nuza security video feeds.
Where was the hit?
Amafoto n'amakamera.
Just a few blocks away.
Do we have anyone in the area?
Abantu baraho muri ako gace se.
The visa crew took Bill to lunch at Gashya.
Ati rwose ya equipe yashinga amavisa Bill yarabajya kubasangiza ibya za ka restaurant ka CK. Bana nyagasera ibintu ntago byoroshye. Mukobwa ni urokotse. Na Bill yabazaraye muri deal. Kobwa fa yapanitse. Bana nyagasera kimwe tatawe. Hayiga tatawe mana we. Shuti ze zose Joy Janet Juliet Jackson boss. American Embassy. Baramurika tambuka ni Sam. Ni ibyo byonyine. Gatura muri twabara security link code.
He was running late. He should be somewhere
Eje chima turengana.
between the embassy and the
Gatura distance nimo y'umuntu yakwa yava kuri ambasade kuri restaurant ajya kuri ambasade. Reka dukomeze dukurikirane. Ni karita y'akazi yane Abbott. Ntabwo barabakora umenya aho Abbott ari.
So what do we know about it?
Restaurant menya hiki.
Only child, born and raised in Montana.
Sasa batangiye gukurikirana Abbott ni muntu yabaki
Parents
yavukiye anarerwa muri Montana, babyeyi barapfuye, yeze kuri Stanford University,
then a 2-year scholarship for graduate studies at the University of London.
yakomeje rwose kujya muri University ya London.
She applied to the State Department.
Yaapplies muri State Department.
Got high enough to get into the Bureau of Diplomatic Security.
Rwose yaapplies kujya mu Bureau of Diplomatic Security, mutekano w'aba diplomatic.
She single-handedly unraveled a plot to bomb the American embassy in
rwose yabaye kurobara leta ya Amerika Amerika uyafashe ibyo bitandukanye byarate kwituritsa kenshi gashoboka.
So she knows the city and she's good.
Bivuze ngo uriya mukobwa niba yeri University mu Bwongereza azi uyu mujyi kandi ni umuhanga mu kazi ke.
Tell me something I don't.
Naba Homeland Security
posting. She speaks 4 languages.
Uyu mukobwa avuga indimi enye.
3 of them being Russian, Arabic,
avuga Ikirusiya, Icyarabu, Igishinwa ndetse n'Icyongereza. Cyangwa no CIA.
We don't know.
Ibyo nawe ubizi.
Okay, until proven otherwise, we assume Abbott is alive.
Mbungiye nta kindi kintu turaba twavumbura turacye ko Abbott akiri muzima.
That makes her a material witness and quite possible.
Bivuze ngo aracyari material witness yazo mutanga bwamya uhagaze.
Suspect.
Cyane ko nawe aracyakekwa. Nakuriye abajyana n'abagenzi bo gusangira bagapfa karokoka.
Get her details out to the police, MI5, the media.
If she's wandering around India.
Ndashaka mo details aba MI5 ndetse polisi n'itangazamakuru.
Surely a security camera will pick her up.
Tucyo tumwakora ngo kumeka ngashaka ko kamera zose zabasha kuba zamubona. Uriya mukobwa ni umuhanga.
But put her friends, especially that photographer Lisa Carr, under surveillance.
Ndashaka mushyira rwose amazina y'abagenzi be nka Barisa Carlo bakurikiranwa nabo kuko byanga byakunda Lisa Carlo ni wari inshuti ye ashobora kuba yajya kumureba. Bafite n'ibimenyetso bya video evidence. Yari afite imbunda umuntu isasu no gute bahagana katari bamurashe.
Please, Paul. Give me a chance to find her.
Rwose Paul mama yirwe kuba nashaka uyu mukobwa.
I have my orders.
Hangane Sam ntabwo natuma umushakanye mfite amabwiriza. Uyu muntu akoreye icyaha no mu Bwongereza kandi umwe muri Abanyamerika, so twe nk'Abongereza tugomba kumushaka. Bamukura mu kazi.
I know that you track your people using GPS chips in their IDs.
Ndabizi yuko mujya mukurikirana abagenzi banyu akenshi kubera ari amakarita y'akazi ya badge baba bambaye abarimo ka GPS ID. Mwamfasha kuba namushaka.
Hang on a second.
Sibyo. Uyu mukobwa n'umwicanyi ni igikorwa cy'iterabwoba.
You can't touch her.
Kuriya mukobwa afite ubudahangarwa bwa diplomatic immunity.
You know we won't take chances with people like that, Sam.
Rero iyo bigeze ku kintu cyitwa terrorism ntabwo uvuga yuko ufite ubudahangarwa bro. Ibyo mwijya muri Abanyamerika fa kuba yeye bigaragara ko yarashe umuntu. Bwa mbere restaurant yararimo haturikiye bagenzi be ararokoka. None mugenzi umwe bakoranaga byagenze bite? Bafashe video afite imbunda. Kumbe masaha hakuno. Injiri ndani, come on.
Who are you?
Urinde.
Trevor.
Banta Trevor.
I work with Fred.
Nkorana na Freddy.
I only work with Fred.
Njyewe nkorana na Freddy gusa.
Shut the door.
Ngafunga umuryango.
He's ill.
Ararwaye.
I help or not?
Urashaka gufasha bwanjye cyangwa hoye? Yetonze kiri imbunda hasi.
The signal is active.
Signal iracyari active.
You better hurry.
Ubibaye bizawagira vuba. Amwereza ikarita y'akazi yande ya Bill.
What's happening with those trackers, Sally?
Those trackers bimeze biti?
Someone must have taken Bill Talbot.
Uko bigaragara hano umuntu atweka badge ya Bill Talbot.
Away from the park.
Yayivanye muri park.
At the moment is stationary off Russell Square.
Aho tuvugira hari mu gace kitwa Russell Square.
There's still a problem with Kate's.
Ariko aracyari kibazo na Kate.
The tracker must have got damaged in the explosion.
Bisa nkaho ikarita ya Kate yadamage cyangwa se yangiritse ubwo aho turi kagari ahantu.
The last location we have for her.
None se bwanyuma mwaretse kumbona hehe?
Sam's Market off Curtis.
Yaraye kuri Lam Market kuri Kazon Street.
And you're sure no one else can track her?
None se nawe umuntu wamukurura?
Absolutely, only you and me.
Ni wowe nanjye twege twamukurura ibyo ni kwivugana ko abagenzi banyu bandi bari barabyumva.
I need to get to her, Sally.
Sally nashaka ugerageze abantu Abbott yabari.
That's exactly what Anderson is expecting you to do.
Erega Anderson yari yategereje kuba wakora.
Kate knows what to do, Sam.
Erega Sam Kate azi agomba gukora.
More important, we find Talbot's track.
Ahubwo icyingenzi nuko umuntu yabana nuza tracker cyangwa se ikarita ya Talbot. Aho yaba yajyana Talbot Bill.
Whoever has it might be able to tell us what really happened in that park.
Kuko uwaba ufite iya karita n'abanyine batubwira ibyo byabereye muri ya park. niba uriya mukobwa Kate ariwe warashe nde Abbott nako Tabot baraje bafata ya badge y'akazi yande ya wa mugabo Bill barashe.
The fireworks in Dubai.
Ese cyagiye fireworks zabaye muri Dubai abari makano kameze nk'anuza nka simukadi niko gatuma bamenya ahantu herereye. Sasa atangira kubaza umwicanyi ngo se fireworks zabaye muri Dubai nawe wazikoze.
Was you right?
Nawe wisha abantu muri Dubai. Umugabo nawe ntavuga menshi arangije afata kakantu kameze nka simukadi agashyira hano kuri tracker kohereza data zose muri telefone akira.
Now,
noneho
you can follow.
Ubu wakurikirana buri muntu ufite zimwe muri izi badge. Icya kabiri
lab used by the security services.
Ati rwose abantu bose bakabashinzwe umutekano hariya wabakurikirana ko ufite system yabo. Fata gasore ashyira tururavizi ku gutwi.
You shouldn't have asked about Dubai.
Ntabwo wakabambaje ibya Dubai. Tururavizi killer gushyanuka nibyo uzize. Amazona jinega ibisasu we gashya afero na mari huyu fininini mayibobo. Uyu naraciruka imihanda bya mucaze ni Kate. Mana none mbona ngize irya none mana rwose. Ndakubwiye Eric Tech yaje nk'igisubizo ku banyarwanda.
Nari mfite ibibazo by'ibikoresho byanjye by'ikoranabuhanga. Byari byarananiye pe.
Ariko nagereye kwa Eric Tech ibikoresho byanjye byose by'ikoranabuhanga karakemutse.
Eric Tech ubu ndishimye ni wabyumva.
Kwa Eric Tech bazananjye sankara ajya gukoresha.
Tubafite ibikoresho.
Ni naho tugurira ibikoresho byose za laptop, desktop,
laptop.
Amakamera zino za CCTV cameras.
Yabiri by'amanyarwanda ndetse nitagendanwa cyangwa desktop guhera ku bihumbi 80.
Ntabwo ari ibyo gusa, tubafite CCTV cameras zicunga umutekano wawe cyangwa se mu kazi kawe. Ibikoresho byose by'ikoranabuhanga byananiranye tubikora mu kanya nk'ako guhumbya bikaba bishya.
Mu masegonda make cyane kwa Eric Tech.
Akira abanyeshuri bashya mu bijyanye na IT, electronics ndetse
kandi igitangaje kwa Eric Tech bigisha computer ariko ku mafaranga make cyane
n'ibindi.
Ku giciro nk'icy'umuneke.
Hagati y'isoko na station
cyangwa se mu mujyi kwa Rubangura.
Ni mutugane tubafashe kuko dufite ibikoresho byongera ubumenyi bwanyu.
Amarembo yacu arakinguye.
Ku bindi bisobanuro hamagara nimero ziri kuri ekara yawe.
Nimero ni izo ngizo 0782510099 Eric Tech niwe muvugana noneho urumva ibaza nawe sankara mbavuzi ni banyarwanda mujyana abana banyu kwa Eric Tech bakora iki bahinduke ba Bill Gates biga computer quand même encore présent.
Smartphone yawe yaraguhenze none ngo yishyize mu maboko atabyigiye ngo bayigukorere. Oya yishyira abatekinisiye b'umwuga ba Isatech iherereye mu mujyi kwa Makuza ahateganye n'umusigiti bayigukorere kinyamwuga. Muri Isatech bakora telefone z'ubwoko bwose muri service zikurikira: gukora cyangwa gusimbura bateri, gusimbura screen yangiritse, gukora cyangwa gusimbura aho ucomeka charger kuri telefone, charging port, gukora kamera itagikora neza cyangwa kuyisimbura. Tunagufitiye abatekinisiye bakora za projecteri kandi uzadusangana accessoires za telefone nka covers, chargers, screen protectors, camera protectors. Sanga Isatech ku mbuga nkoranyambaga za Instagram, TikTok na Facebook. Wanaduhamagara kuri 0785 104 091.
We're in the Italian gardens on the north side of Kensington.
Nta yandi makuru. Uyu mukobwa rwose aho tuvugira ahangaha. Hakuno.
Sally, the message is
Bite Sally.
for Kate's arrest.
Tiketi rwose aho tuvugira ahangaha ntabwo turamenya aherereye. Yaje hano ajya kubi telefone biro bya phone booth byo ku mihanda.
God damn it.
Nkanda. Rimana magana Sam nawe ntabwo bikunda. Rwose Sam binuza ya karita ya Bill imaze kugurwaho akakamwa ya minota 5 ishize. Menya karita ya Bill bayikuyeho sinyare aza hakuno. Ubina baracyahamagara.
witness here. We can show you this.
Wahamagado nguriya do yarashe umuntu urumva hano abaturage barahwihwiza mama kibweceri nguriye.
Where are you?
Sam nguriye he?
You, but your tracker keeps short.
Nari ndimo ndakurikirana ko tracker yabo yavuyeho bana abaturage ari kumutunga intoki kwitangaza amakuru ndi gucaho. Ntabwo n'umwitanya umukobwa avuga n'igishinwa. Icyo gaze mwatazamo igisasu ni bwoko ki?
A precise mixture of hydrogen,
hydrogen, methane,
fluorine.
That's in a fluorine.
In New York will be 4 times.
Get it back,
the Brits have snatch teams ready to go. If I try to make a move on Abbott and happen to get lucky on her location, I lead her right.
Sam. It's a liability.
Kate had nothing to do with Bill's murder.
Go ahead.
This morning Kate took the monthly visa list. The flash drive contains all of the background checks and references on the applicants. We find there's been a possible terrorist breach. It's usually the first place we look. She said you'd okayed it.
No.
What about the backup systems?
No, say backup systems.
5 files were permanently deleted earlier today. The entry log shows that it was Abbott's ID.
It gets worse. We checked the security log. Abbott has been working a lot of nights when there's no one around. It's possible that she created documents to get somebody into the country. Then erase the records too.
Weeks ago, you sent her over here with glowing recommendations because we needed the best. If I recall correctly, she was one of your proteges. Although I'm sure you'll deny that now. I was skeptical at first, but it turns out you were right. She's an extraordinary asset.
Yeah, just not for us.
That's complete bullshit. And deep in your scared little souls, you all know it. We don't assume the worst of our best people, and we damn sure don't sell them out at the first sign of trouble. Motivation. It's sterling. 9/11.
yabuze inshuti nyinshi kuri 9/11 abaje babaye muri 2001 Al-Qaeda zateraga za World Trade Center muzi byabaye rwose muri 2001 atira mukobwa yaburi inshuti ze byo ntabwo yakorana n'ibyo uko byamera kose kumbe yakora umugezi Carl Lisa ni mushito wa Kate Abbott yamwatsa amafaranga n'iki n'imyenda.
She's on the move.
Yewe ari kuri ari maragenda kombe hakuno mapanzi gasaha kiraho bona aho rasari marerekera ari marapanga udusasu.
Last time we got a signal, Leicester Square.
Ati rwose bwo twavuze kumura mukobwa ari muri Leicester Square.
That was 10 minutes ago.
Yari minota 10 ishize.
Jesus, you look how I feel.
Yewe nuko nabona kugaragara ko nanjye merewe pe.
We're monitoring Anderson's communications.
ati rwose tutakurikirana uburyo ko Anderson kuvugana n'abantu abantu barimo barayigurira umukobwa w'abongereza bikomeye cyane.
How did it go upstairs?
Hejuru byageze bite mbayobozi?
Want me to try to bring in Kate? Use Anderson if I have to.
Ati rwose abayobozi nabo bavuze ngo bashaka uriya mukobwa Kate ko byamera kose ubu binakunze turakoresha Anderson. Madamu yishiraho igitabi
from Anderson's forensic lab. Don't ask how I got it.
Atana wa rwose Anderson's forensic lab makuru yavuye muri laboratoire ya Anderson utambazwe nabonye ariko nayangaye.
The bomb has traces of chromium.
Ati rwose cya gisasu kirimo chromium.
We haven't seen that since.
Hano rwose babonye makuru yavuye muri forensic agaragaza uburyo.
Oh, come on. You know I didn't do any of this.
Samura biswa nakije kimwe nakoze muri ibi. Yesu yakuna n'abakurana banaziranye bizerana kumba mwicanyi. Etanye kureba.
Gotcha.
Agofite sha.
The same guy you saw after the restaurant explosion.
Yes.
Ati umuntu urimo gukurikirana no wabonye kuri restaurant munsi cyane.
He was in the park after Bill tried to kill me.
Ati namubonye no muri park umunsi Bill yagerageje kunyica.
So he could have followed you here.
Bivuze ngo yashaka kwa nagukurikiranye hano.
Give me your ID.
Mereza ID yawe. Karita y'akazi cyangwa irangamuntu yawe.
We don't need anybody else tracking you.
Nanga byakunda natagira umuntu wongera gukurikirana. Bajya ikandagira. Tagira umuntu wongera kubakurura.
Sam, who is he?
Sam yabarinde.
The watchmaker.
Izina ry'umugabo mwita watchmaker. Akora amasaha no musaha.
He's one of the most wanted assassins in the world.
He's one of the most wanted assassins in the world. Numwe mu bicanyi bari gwigwa kuri iyi si bari most wanted.
You doing okay?
Meze neza.
How did you know I would come here?
Wabacetse gute kuri buzanos?
Within.
Nago naketse.
Answers.
Ati najano ndimo ndashaka ibisubizo. Yenzi ni kama mushuti. Ombe afa. Manigara chungira ho hafi. Man. Ako byoroshye. Yitonze afite kaga flash drive. Kari abantu bose bapurayinze iki amaviza.
With our lives.
Hasi wasinzi barashye kuki bakirira ku buzima bwacu.
I put everything into this. And what am I now? A suspect, a target?
Ubu ndimo ndibaza icyo ndicyo nyuma ndukiye kwa niba ari target simbizi.
Maybe both.
Wasanga uri byombi. Man.
We're doing this because we believe in that old-fashioned idea of country, right?
Ati turimo turakora ibi ngibi byose kubera ko twizera mu mitekerereze ya kera y'igihugu cyacu.
Protecting our fellow citizens.
Ndimo ndakora bikwera ko muri Amerika twizera ko umuntu agomba kurinda umuturage mugenzi we.
Our friends.
Inshuti zacu.
Right now I'm doing it to protect my own hide.
Ati ndimo ndakora kugira ndinde ubwisho bwanjye.
That's good thinking.
Nabyo no gutekereza neza.
What's that?
Delicious.
It's the flash drive I got from Howie.
Ati ni flash drive navanye kuri Howie.
This month we processed over 600 visa applications.
Ati iriho rwose amakuru y'ukwezi gushize ko twemeje processinze visa zirenga 600.
Bill personally intervened in 5 of those cases, including
Usibye ko Bill yinjiye muri izi case ko ari 600 akuramo 5.
Balance.
Harimo ni ya Balan. Wa musaza bavuga ngo yabuze umugore umwaka ushize.
Now for each applicant, he used a different member of the visa team. And when I started asking questions,
ariko buri muntu wese waplainze ko yabona visa yagiye ahura n'umumember team wacu cyangwa se yagiye ahura n'abantu benshi dukorana batandukanye.
He ignored me, slammed them through.
Ariko ni ikintu gitangaje nukuntu ngiye yanciye amazi akagenda agasiba izo file kwa nation.
So what's the connection between the applicants?
None zibya bihuriye n'abantu baplainze ko babona visa.
I don't know yet.
Nanye byo naramenya.
But we do know Balan is an expert in combustible gases.
Ariko cyo tuzi nuko Balan ari umuntu rwose w'umuhanga mu bijyanye no gukora ibisasu bya kirimbuzi cyane n'ibintu by'ibijyanye n'imyuka mibi.
Maybe Bill had the answer.
Wasanga Bill yari afite ibisubizo.
Bill said something strange in the park. Now I have no choice.
Bill yaremye yavuze rwose bidasanzwe muri park ariko namahitamo nagize.
Must have kept some information about the people he let in.
Ariko bisa nkaho yari afite amakuru atandukanye ku bantu yatumye rwose bahabwa za visa.
Leverage in case he needed it.
Who puts a padlock on a bedroom door?
Ariko se uyu rufunguzo rakora cyane ku muryango w'inyuma. Nako iyi serire barayimena bakomeza mindani bari mu rugo rwa Bill bakomeza mu cyumba indani bashiraho akarido kumbe bamwicanye nawe arimo ararebera hapfa uru rugo nyirarwo yitabye Imana ni Bill man.
Is this Bill's son?
Ese yaba ari umwana wa Bill?
Yeah.
Cyane.
Johnny died in Afghanistan.
Johnny yapfiriye muri Afghanistan.
Something about this just doesn't add up.
Ariko nta kintu kimwe hano gisobanutse.
It's like Bill was expecting him to walk through the door at any minute.
Bisa nkaho Bill ategereje umwana w'umunsi umwe azataha.
Take it apart.
Ibyo bishyire ku ruhande nakuvanayo imyenda yose. Kumbe kila deya yinjira yemye. Marukuru muninja munzu ntabwo bananginye birananda y'umujinya. Nta mususu. Mugabo arinjira. Natwa dusasu twiwe. Bavana imyenda y'umugabo, imyenda igitandukanye, bagenda babanura amafoto. Bagera bayakura mu makadere bareba mindani. Bagize gutya. Basangamo amasede banzure ibingibi. Ah.
Hi, Dad.
Bite papa. Meze neza. Kumbe wa musirikare twatangiye filime afatwa n'abatalibani bamufashaga video.
It'll be Christmas soon.
Vuba biraza kuba ari Noheri.
Wish we could be together.
Nakifuje yo toturi kumwe papa. Kumbe wa mugabo Bill. Uyu mwana nawe ni wafatwa na muri Kandahar province muri Afghanistan.
Johnny's been alive all this time.
Bivuze ngo Johnny iyi myaka yose aracyari muzima.
Do you think there's a chance?
Bivuze ngo umugabo arazwi ari amahirwe.
Look at his eyes.
Ndacyashidikanya mu buryo uyu mwana arimo arareba.
He's swimming in dope.
Bisa nkaho nawe bisa n'uwacanganyikiwe.
Someone kept him alive for as long as possible to get this footage.
Bivuze ngo uyu mwana ashaka kuba baramugumije ari muzima kugira ngo iyi footage tuzayibone.
How did they know it was Bill's son?
Bamenye gute ko uyu mwana ari umwana wa Bill?
Bill was.
Cyangwa bamenye gute Bill we yari we?
Must have someone with access to army records.
Cyangwa byakunda umuntu ushaka kuba arimo aratanga amakuru ahereza abatalibani amakuru ajyanye n'ibintu bya gisirikare. Army records.
Doesn't have to be a major player, a guy inputting.
Cyangwa byakunda ntabwo muri mu gisirikare ushaka kuba umugambanyi.
That it could be enough.
Once they knew it was Bill, they threatened to kill his son if he didn't give them what they wanted.
Bivuze ngo Bill baramukanze ngo bazica umwana natabahe ibyo bashaka.
Which makes Bill's actions understandable.
Bivuze ngo ibyo Bill arimo arakora ni ibintu byumvikana.
But not excusable.
Ariko nubwo ibyo akora byumvikana ntabwo byakwihanganirwa. Not excusable.
Because once Bill got his people into the States, it was only a matter of time before he eliminated everyone.
Ati rwose Bill najya kwita abantu bari muri Amerika na kaya gato n'umwana bakamuhitana.
Who handled the paperwork.
Ntabwo ariko akazi ngacu gukorwa.
Then he got the bastard who murdered them to come after me.
None abamusenze nyuma yo kwica abantu yaturikirije muri restaurant barimo barakurikirana ryarije bahiga.
Watchmaker would never deal with low-level guys like Bill.
Ati rwose uriya mugabo watchmaker ntabwo yakorana n'abantu baciriritse nka Bill. Bill yari umuntu twakorana muri ambassade ko yari gafifi.
His business is with whoever had Bill's son.
Ati ko biri kose uriya mugabo watchmaker cyangwa uriya mugabo wo masaha arimo arakorana n'abantu bafite umwana wa Bill.
You said there were 4 others besides Balin?
None hari abandi bane bakurikiye bari kumwe na Balin. Ati bose nta n'umwe umunyamerika urimo.
Sam Parker's been critically injured.
Sam Parker yakomeretse bikomere cyane. Mana nyagasani.
Witnesses saw Abbott running
from
Urwose umuntu twabonye yari Abbott. Yari emari rukaho ngano hano.
And her embassy ID.
Rwose icyo bigaragara kose kwazana rwose na ID yiwe mano anuza yapfiriye Sam.
Sight, do not hesitate.
Icyo nabasaba mu kibono ya mukobwa ni muzuyazi.
Do you understand?
Mukibona uriya mukobwa Kate Abbott ni muzuyaze mu murase.
Yes, I do.
Cyane rwose.
The longer she lives, the more people die.
Uko akomeza kuboneka abantu benshi bapfa. Kate. Ndakumva. Wihangane.
I think you tried to kill him.
Bantu bari kuvuga ko ushaka kubagerageje kwica Sam. Ntabasazi.
I need to get into the embassy. To the vault.
ndashaka kwinjira muri ambasade nkinjira muri vault. Inyubako yose iri muri lockdown yafunzwe.
There's no other way.
Nabundi buryo. Umva ati ikiyabe cyereje muri Amerika. Emil Barani. Afite rwose passport iri Roma. Romanian passport. Ari mu ndege Oceanic Airlines. Flight 428. Ati rwose agiye kukibuga cya JFK. Mugomba kumuhagarika Sally. Vuba vuba. Yafashe indege muri aka kamwanya. Oceanic Airlines. Vuba vuba cunguza uburyo mwete. Aratangira. Nagarika gute Emil Sally. Nako Barani katurore. Bande basirikare zirimena. Kugera hano kumbe naha yaciye. Twamubuze. Yibye passport ye atwara amadiske dire. N'abantuza makuru yose. Ndashaka mutambaza amafoto y'umukobwa Aboti. Kubivuga by'indege hano muri London ahana hari hose no muri Amerika. JFK Airport New York. Sangahe? Mugabo yinjiye States America. Hari biometric barebe ibikumwe iki mpamvu yo gusura ni inama rwose medical conference.
Stop Balan, Madam Ambassador.
Madam Ambassador mugomba guhagarika Barani.
You act now.
Kandi bibaye bizabikora nonaha.
No.
Oya.
Don't you see what Abbott's doing?
Ntabwo urimo abana ibyo Abbott arimo arakora.
She's trying to get us to chase a shadow and
rwose uriya mukobwa Abbott arimo arageza kuduhuma amaso tujya gukurikirana ibindi bintu tumwibagirwe. Ntabwo byashoboka. Mugabo yinjiye mu gihugu. Yinjiye muri United States America. Mugabo nawe yagize gutya. Bwamaze gutezamo kashe. Kumbe hakuno.
You're supposed to have left for New York.
Bakabena baje mu New York.
I'm going.
Sindi shwane bane bugende.
What the hell are you talking about?
Uravuga iki?
I found your reaction to that little explosion quite instructive.
Nabonye uburyo wagaragaye mu maso cyangwa se reaction wagize uko twaturitsaga ya etage yo mu Bwongereza.
The way your eyes lit up.
Burya amaso yawe yaribaga.
The greed I saw in them.
Nabonye rwose uburyo wagaragaraga wari ufite ubugugu mu maso.
Made when there's blood on the streets.
Gose wasaga nkaho utanezerewe no kumena amaraso ku mihanda.
Streets of New York, weren't they?
Ariko mbanza amaraso mugiye kumena mu New York harimo inyungu. Bisa nk'ibyabaye ko cyaje 9/11
When the New York exchanges reopened, people who bet against the market.
Ati rwose ubwo amafaranga yo muri New York yongera kugira agaciro cyangwa se ubucuruzi bwaho abantu bateze ibisasu babyungukiyemo. Cyane ko leta ya Amerika rero yabihombeyemo.
To avenge his wife's death.
Uyu mugabo Balani ashaka kujya guhora urupfu rw'umugore we abanyamerika batavuye.
But for you,
ariko wowe kubgawe nkawe
it's just about making money.
Wowe uri muri akorera amafaranga mu gihe abandi bari guhorera impfu z'abagore babo batega ibisasu, wowe uri muri akorera amafaranga.
$100 billion is in play, I would say.
Ati muri mu cyo turimo harimo miliyari ijana.
The word just doesn't quite fit.
Sinzi uko byumva.
You won't make a penny.
None njye gutega ibisasu abantu bafera n'ijana nkoreye.
What do you want?
Ushaka iki?
Half.
Shaka kimwe cya kabiri cy'ayo mafaranga.
Of your short selling profits on the New York exchange.
Ati nta bindi birenze shaka nge rwose. Ume 50% y'uburyo stock exchange zabagaze muri New York nyuma yo guturitsa. Ese umukobwa wamwishe Abbott. Madam waba tubwira rwose impamvu ikujyanye muri Amerika? Ahantu urupfu muri family, death in the family. Okay? Sawa urugendo rwiza safe travels. Kobwa ni bwatinze. Nawe abatu ndege ya United Skies. Icyebe cyageneye mu ndege yitwa ngo iki? Oceanic Airlines. Umukobwa sani bariga kukihebe. Balan. Mugabo imyaka 10 ishize ngo umugore we yapfiriye mu Bwongereza bamwimye visa yo kujya gukora ikwivuza muri Amerika. Kumbe bagenzi be hakuno. Ibiko biri gutinda. Ibintu ko bitinda. Komeza ushake. Kumbe dore mushuti ni umufasha bakorana muri ambassade. Mukobwa yagendeye ku mazina rwose kuri passport itari ariko bakubise igifoto cye.
Excuse me ma'am, you'll have to shut that down for land.
Madam wakura iyo laptop ya tugiye kurandinga indege ya kuparika. indege ziralandinga sorry nta nubwo ziparika. Tayari akomeza kugenda yiga ku bagabo, arangije data zitandukanye. Kumba abagabo nta nubwo bafite gahunda yabajyanye no kujya mu nama z'ubuvuzi, bagiye kuri Stalin Industrial Gas, uruganda rw'ibintu bya gaze nirwo rwabatumiye. Kandi ibisasu ngo baminuje mu gukora ni ibisasu bizina bya bomba atomique, ibisasu by'imyuka mibi. Arangije yandikira mugenzi wasize mu Bwongereza kuri ambasade ngo reba document ngorere natakinze kuri iyo email urebe ibyari byo. Tayari mukobwa sinzi arava mu kibazo gute. Bazi kare wateze igisasu mu Bwongereza bwa mbere ari wishe bagenzi be bakoranaga muri ambasade y'Abanyamerika. Kumbe mugenzi uri mu control room muri embassy yakira email aramwandikira you're the only one I can trust, niwe muntu wenyine nakwizera. Mana nyagasani ushaka twembi twice mwana twicwe. Umukobwa kumbe yageze muri Amerika kare vuye no mu ndege.
It doesn't make sense.
Ntago byumvikana nagute yabase yagiye ipari.
There are no friends to help her.
Sasa umukobwa kuri passport ye bari kubona passport ye nyayo yanditse amazina ya Kate abo twerekeje Paris. Nta kintu yabagiye gukora ipari dukurikije amakuru agenda duha.
Risk flying is safer to take the Euros.
Reba muri Euros rwose raporo z'abantu bakatano mu Burayi bose bare passport itangira guhinduka. Kumbe yagiye muri New York ku kibuga cyane cya JFK
York.
Uko bagiye muri New York nibwo akimenya. Kobwa nani umu IT n'umuhanga yagiye passport yandika ko rwose yerekeje pari byahe. Bite mukoko tubona ko baguritse mu maso maze iminsi mu ntambara. Samura ko stambuka aboti ya Danielle rwose muri nuza muri security office yacu. Buri abatanga amaviza na ambasade y'Abanyamerika n'itanga amaviza yinjiye rwose muri system yacu